I really do wonder if I have any, if I've messed up on any of it. Oh, let's do this. Hold on. Let's get Twitch over here. No, don't do that. Gotta make sure I can see my Twitch chat, because y'all are important. Alright. Ah, crap. Hold on. I forgot this is how this usually goes. Hold on. Let me hide all these. Yeah, Cataclysm. Absolutely W homework. I told you I was going to. I told you I was going to be doing it. Oh, not to mess up everything. That's so sad. Okay, we just gotta make sure y'all can see it. Can you read that? Hopefully you can read that. All A's and a 70. Bro, what happened in history? What happened in history, bro? What happened? Alright. I gotta figure out how to finish this sentence. So we got Pro pops the ball up, jumps, boosts towards the ball, gets a small touch to keep the ball close to the car, then shocks the crowd, and they get a flip off the ball. Oh my goodness. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? Participation? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Jumps and boosts towards the ball. Gets a small touch to keep the ball close to their car. Then shocks the crowd when they get a flip. And okay, hold on. Maybe doing like and score by using flip. I can't put using by and score by ing by a slight hitch over the blue team's pro. Over the last pro. Okay, hold on. And shocks them when they get a flip off the ball and score by a. Okay, that'll work. Okay. So people, that's fun. Yo, what's up, Colt? Yeah, Rocket League essay, bro. It's a monosyllabic essay about Rocket League. I low-key think I've done pretty good. I definitely have used the 2-syllable word somewhere in here that I can't see right now. I've cooked. So what we're gonna do, the game is now tied with how many seconds remaining? How many seconds remaining, chat? I need more people commenting here, bro. How many seconds remaining? I've already gone halfway through the game. Did we do like 10 seconds? The game is now tied with 10 seconds. I can't say seconds. Crap, hold on. Like an hour. Probably not tonight, Cataclysm, because I need to get this done. 5? Okay. 10, 100 milliseconds. No, okay. I need a different word for seconds. I need a single syllable word. Okay, hold on. Single syllable word for seconds. This is all terrible. Okay, this is terrible. That's not helping me at all. Okay. The game's now tied. Hold on. And the pros head on to. Oh, hold on. Head See, I was thinking Flash. I don't know. The game is now tied. And I need to say head and over. Is overtime 1 or 2 words? Is overtime 1 or 2? No, it's 1 word, isn't it? Oh, no, I can't even say that. It has over. No, extra. Darn it, bro. Okay. I know. I figured that out. Okay. Once the game... I can't say original either. I can't say allotted. Yeah, 1 syllable per word essay. So technically, everything you see on your screen should be 1 syllable. If it isn't, let me know. But they should all be 1 syllable words. Oh, dude, I don't even know. The game is now tied, and the pros head. Oh, back on the field for one last... What's a single syllable word for attempt? Single syllable word for attempts. Attempt, not attempts. Try. One last try, there we go. Okay. The game is now tied, and the pros head back on the field for one last try to win the game. They both go for the ball, but the time runs out. How did I say 5 minutes at the top? I don't even think I said it. Okay, guys, we got it. Orange isn't. No, orange isn't. I'm pretty, because I know Eminem made like an entire thing like orange. I don't think that's technically. I'll just, if anything, I'll change it to red. I can literally just make it blue and red team, but I think orange is. Let's look it up. Is orange one? Okay. And officially, it is. Crap. Really? Oh, bull crap. Okay, that's some bull crap. Okay. If anything, we'll go back and change it to red. We're fine. They both, but the time runs out. I can't say sudden death. I almost want to say it is down to a shootout, but that isn't Rocket League technically. Because that's soccer, who has shootouts. The first one to score will now be the one who wins. Extra time. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, extra. No, extra has 2 syllables. I can't use extra. Now. The prized. Yeah. The gold cup. We're gonna make it a gold cup. See, isn't it difficult, Cataclysm? That's what I mean. Dude, how the heck do you expect me to put invincible? I can't use any of the words I can't put invincible reference somewhere. I can't use any of those. I can't even put extra. Yeah. Yeah, we're in shambles. Okay. We'll now win the Gold Cup. Both teams. I can't say ready. Can't say prepare. Look down there. Look their foes up and down. Dude, I need a word for preparing. One syllable word for prepare. Fix, make, fit. Dude, this is brutal. This is brutal. Yo, what's up, Awaken? No, there's no names, bro. We're not putting in Zach randomly. We'll now win the Gold Cup. Both teams look their foes up and down and know what they must do. They flip the clock. Counts down and the teams. Bye, Awaken. Charge the ball. I'm gonna need to add so many commas in here. The teams charge the ball. All of the work they have put in to become. No, can't say become. To be where they are this day. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. To be where they are this day is now. I can't say paying off. Never mind. Hold on. All of the work they've put in to be where they are today. No, I can't. To be where they are. Oh, this is so smart. Hold on. Hold on. What we're gonna do? Chat. Hold on. Watch this. Because I need this to be like 2 pages, right? Right? I'm gonna do like a second paragraph here, so I'm gonna make this, and then I'm gonna do all the preparation work they've had to do. Like all the grind I've had to do in Rocket League. Give you a curl number to do at 825. What? Per play. I'm so confused right now. Do 3 sets of 10. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All of the work they've put in to be where they are. All of the work they've put in to be where they are. Is now on. How much time in between the set? We want to keep good pump. I'd say 20 seconds. Single syllable. Actually, give yourself 30 seconds for display. Oh, okay, hold on. Is now set out in front. Oh no! Is that one word? No! Set out for the crowd. What did it take to get here, though? I can't say Rocket League! Darn it! Okay, okay. Hour. No! Is hour 2 syllables? Okay, it says 1 hour. Okay, it's used as a monosyllabic term usually. Okay, I think we should be fine. Hours. Dude, this is so difficult to write. Okay. Let us go back to the start of this. I don't know a monosyllabic word. Oh my goodness. 1 syllable word for journey. Please give me something good. Trip. Alright. Quest! There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let us go back to the beginning of this quest. Each one of these pros has put in hours and hours of work to make their craft as good as can be. Oh my goodness, this is so painful. Each one of these pros has put in hours and hours of work to make their craft as good as it can be. This has been spent in I can't say free play, custom training, I can't say that. This has been spent in, I can't say offline, in fields by, I can't say by themselves, because themselves is more than 1 syllable. No, I can't say alone. Oh my goodness. Ah. What did it take to get here, though? Let us go back to the start of this quest. Each one of these pros has put in hours and hours of work to make their craft as good as possible as can be. As their craft as good as can be. This has been spent this time has been spent. Give me a time above a minute. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Has been spent. This time has been spent. I can't say learning. This time has been spent in learned. Is learned 1? That should be 1, right? Surely it's 1. Okay, I think it's 1. Learned. Okay. They have learned the ins and outs of oh my goodness! Oh, this actually sucks. Okay. They have learned the ins and outs of, I can't say mechanic, of all the skills. I can't say possible that can be done in the game. They've learned the ins and outs of all the skills that can be done in the game. This includes this. Oh, that's great. This game. This. Such as. I don't know if that's actually technically right. Okay, such as. Oh my goodness. Okay, Rocket League skills. Dribbling the ball. Such as. I can't say ing words. Actually, hold on. They can keep the ball on top of their car with, I can't say without, and use it to, outplay. That's not, is that, that's one word! Use it to, you got this. I believe in you, Cataclysm. 2.5 minutes is a lot of time. Hopefully you've done it. They can keep the ball on top of their car and use it. Oh, you already did. Okay, I figured. Use it to. I can't say outplay. Score more goals. Oh, okay, I got you. I did a deadlift. Nice. I love deadlifts. That's my favorite lift because I'm really good at them, and I get to have a lot of fun with them. Keep the ball on top of their car with no struggle. No! I can't with no, I don't. Oh my gosh. This is so difficult. Oh my goodness, hold on. Single syllable word for struggle. Without a fight. Oh, okay, I kind of like that. Okay, I like that. With no fight. Ah, no, with... That doesn't work. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, keep working on it, Cataclysm. Actually, keep working on it, my man. They've learned the ins and outs of all the skills that can be done in the game. They keep the ball on top of their car. Dude. Oh my goodness. With... True, with no fight is good, but I just don't like how it sounds, though. With, one syllable word for perfect. Best. prime, right, pure. Curb. No, boy, this AI is so stupid. Master. Are you kidding me? Master is not one syllable. With what seems to be. What seems to be a hold on the ball. That sounds so bad. I said 8. Okay. Then keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be. I hate this sentence! Why does this have to be so difficult? Okay. Each of these pros has put in hours and hours of work to make their craft as good as can be. They have learned the ins and outs of all of the skills that can be done in the game. That's great. They can keep... What am I drinking? Some sweet tea. Yeah. They can keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be a hold. They can keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be... I don't know what to do. What? What? Oh, is a dog wanting to get in here? Hold on. Hold on, I'll be back, chat. Did I just have a dog scratch at my door? Oh, hi there. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Oh, we have our doggy. Hi, baby. Oh, they get stormed outside. That's okay. Don't mess up any of my cords. Okay. You good? Are you gonna hide in the corner? Alright. Good girl. Okay. Alright. And keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be... What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, what's up, K-Stir? How you doing? What breed of purebred? It isn't a purebred. Do I want to say... I don't know. I don't know if I want to say. I'm going to keep that hidden for now. I'm doing pretty good. I am writing a monosyllabic paper on Rocket League. All of this should be monosyllabic. We'll read it at the end and go through it. We can all argue over orange, if that's monosyllabic or not. Oh, what's up, gummies? How you doing? Okay, I just need to figure out this sentence. They can keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be a hold that does not fail. I kind of like that. 4 A's, 2 C's. Ooh. Brooklyn! Why do we have D's? Bro, what are we doing? Getting injured? Oh, that sucks, gummies. Gotcha. Gotcha. And keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be a hold that does not fail. I kind of like that. I think that works. They can fly through the air Oh, come on now, Brooklyn. Come on now. Is it like not understanding or are you not turning stuff in? Because not understanding I get, but if we ain't turning stuff in, that's where we're gonna have an issue, Brooklyn. Come on now. They can fly through the air from goal to goal. What am I doing for my assignment? I am writing a monosyllabic paper on Rocket League. So pretty much I described a game, and then I'm going to describe how to practice for Rocket League, and then I'm going to continue the game. Dude, Brooklyn, that's just unacceptable. I ain't going to lie. I mean, that's just on you. Dude, like, you literally have one job in life right now, and that is to do school. You may have a job outside of it, but your main job is to do school, bro. Come on now. I'm goal to goal with ease. Started 30 minutes. Are you talking about me? I did not start this 30. I started this in class. However, we do need to get this done. Yeah. Okay. They can fly from goal to goal. Fly through the air from goal to goal with ease. They can read their foes' hits on the ball to then, I can't say predict. They can read their foes' hits. I can't say instantly. And a snap. And nope, that doesn't work. In a flash. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to capitalize on that. In a flash, which helps them block shots that usually, nope, can't say usually, that that are hard to save. They can read their foes' hits in a flash, which helps them block shots that are hard to save. You flunked your final? Bruh, did you not study? Brooklyn, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? You got weird essay. No, okay, so technically this one's going back and rewriting an essay. So I made this, like, I made my life difficult. Like, I could have literally done, like, a who am I essay. I could have done any type of essay, but I just want to do this because the first, wow, we cannot talk. The first time I did this essay, I did it for Minecraft. But I just wanted to give myself a challenge to see if I could do it for Rocket League. Now, okay. To get to this point has been a quest of, I can't say itself. Oh, so Brooklyn, were you just not paying attention? Has been a quest of its own. Its own. There we go. Has been a quest of its own. The pros. Start with. I hate. Oh, this is so difficult. No, don't cheat. Do not cheat. Pros start. I can't say simple with. Started. Began. You know, a plan. they would fly and hit I can't say unmoving, a hit a ball that was I can't say floating, that was that was oh my goodness, they would fly. Oh my goodness. No, you should not cheat. They would fly. Oh my goodness. That sat still in the air. Fly and hit a ball that sat still in the air. This would help their boost. Dude, control is actually the worst thing. Dude, I actually have no idea. Their boost. I can't say management. I don't know what would help me right now. First, they would fly and hit a ball that sat still in the air. This would help their boost. Their boost use. This would help them use their boost well. True, it probably would help, but we can't do that right now because I need to do this. Use their boost well. And move their car oh my gosh. Oh, this is so difficult. So it helped them use their boost well and move their car through the air. Good, great. Another word for well. Another word for well. Not well-being, I want well. Okay, so this is not gonna help. Through their boot, oh my gosh. With a grace. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to completely. Okay, they would fly and hit a ball. This will help them use their. This would help them use their boost well and move their car through the air with a grace found in. I want to say only. With the grace. With the grace. I hate that. GC3. Yeah. I should do a side swipe stream. So I'll move their car through the air with a grace. You know what? We're just gonna stick with that. They would then practice their skills for shooting. I can't say that. For taking their bro. They would then practice. I can't say practice. I haven't used that this entire time. Oh no. Oh, we're going downhill quick. I didn't even notice practice. They would then shoot balls that Sat still on the ground. Still on the ground to help. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. Oh, is that sat still on the ground to help. I can't say define, to refine. As well as I said. Into. What is this? This is me. No, my teacher's great. No, this is me. I could have done an easier essay. This is me wanting to challenge myself because low key I thought it'd be fun, and I low key cooked. In like 45 minutes, I wrote an entire first page, and we're gonna read through the entire thing because I'm low key proud of it. This is kind of just a me thing. This is my last year, and so I'm having some fun with it. But why? I don't know. I like writing sometimes. And this is getting to write about something I actually enjoy. I've never been able to write about Rocket League. So now I get to write about Rocket League. Still on the ground to both sides of the net of the goal. Single syllable word for prepare. Did we figure this one out? Wow! Ready! Ready! Really? 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 Set up their skills for the game. Alright. Let's say a ball. Alright. It's on the ground to both sides of the goal to set up their skills for the game. Okay. Okay, I need one more thing here, and then I can go on to overtime here. Oh, hold on. This needs it. Now, where were we? Yes. The clock counts down the teams. That is perfect. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is absolutely splendid. Yes. The game. The tied game. Ah, yes, the tied game. There we go. Perfect. Alright, one more thing. What else do I do to prepare in Rocket League? Chat, what else do I do? What else do I do? Don't worry, I'm going to read out this entire thing. And, you know, if you discover anything that is 2 syllables, let me know. Like, say the word. I will greatly appreciate it. Because I guarantee you I will miss it. For a fact. Yeah. Okay. What else do I do in Rocket League to prepare? What would pros do? I mean, I cannot talk about double tap, slip resets. Learned? See, I was thinking about that. I'm pretty sure it's 1 syllable. Learned. Because there's learned, but that is like, that's the adjective. Learned is usually accepted as a 1 syllable word. I actually did look that up. I'll ask my teacher tomorrow, and if it isn't, then I'm just kind of cooked. I did. It's usually it's considered 1 syllable for the action of it, but 2 syllables if it's the adjective. So if it's describing like a learned teacher, then it's usually counted as 2 syllables. Okay. What else do I do in Rocket League to prepare? Oh, now the most, I can't say important, crap. Alright, single syllable word for important. Key, there we go. Alright, now the main, oh wow, this is not helping me, hold on. Vital, really? Vital? Dude, this actually, I will, we're gonna read it together, Brooklyn. We're gonna read it together. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Now the main part of oh my goodness. I need to talk about before a game. Now the main way to get ready, I can't say ready, to get, I can't say prepared. Ooh, hold on. What does it look like? How do I say before in a single syllable? I don't know. Before. Ere, for, till, by, pre. Wow, those all suck. Ere. Is that actually a viable word? What does it look like? You can say therefore. What? Therefore is one word. And that's not how you spelled it. It's F-O-R-E. It's just T-H-E-R-E, F-O-R-E. So I think air could actually work. I just don't know how to use it in a sentence. In advance, ahead of, previous. Dude, like, since. Oh my goodness. Hold on, what does it look like up to the start of a game for the pros? Bang! Okay, what does it look like up to the start of the game for the pros? They must have good sleep and crap, hydration. Oh boy. There's no way. There's a single word. Wet, soak, drench. This is terrible. They must wet their mouths to prepare. And eat well the night before. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, there's like 3 words that are unavoidable. The night heir to the game. I have no idea if that actually works. I don't want to put... They must have good sleep and eat well that night. Then... And... Oh... Then at the start of the day... They... Oh, I appreciate it, Brooklyn. Then at the start of the day, they need some food. Some food. Oh boy, let's try activity. Do you even think there will be a single syllable word for activity? Probably fitness, fit, act, work, job, task, move. Okay. They need some food. A place where they can move around, move and stretch to get their mind, I can't say going, to get their mind set on their goal. Then at the start they need some food, a place where they can move and stretch, and a place where they can move and stretch to get their mind set on their goal. As they get on their... I can't... Oh, this is so difficult! As they get on their setups. Is that 2 words? Is set up 1 word. Please don't be 1 word. Please don't be 1 word. Darn it! As they get on their, I can't say computer. As they get on the game. They... Have a baby. I have my dog behind me. It's great. As they get on the game, they lock in and join their team to start as they get on the game, they lock in and join their team to start. I don't know. To start. As they get on the game, they lock in and join their team to start. I can't say preparing. Brooklyn, are you still there? Or am I all alone now? It's okay if I'm all alone, but that's just sad. To start what will be a long day. To start what will be a long day. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the Tide game. The clock counts down and the teams charge the ball. Blue team gets there first and hits the ball to the right side. Hits the ball to the right side. Orange team has a mate already there. I can't say already there. Has a mate on the wall who is has a mate on the wall who is... I have a question. Alright. Blue team gets there first and hits the ball to the right side. Orange team has a mate on the wall who is... Oh my goodness, why does this have to be so difficult? What's your question, Brooklyn? How do you become so much of a goat at Rocket League? Put way too much time into it. And stream it. Streaming it can be fun. Get some friends to play with you. Mainly the friends part. If you get people to play it with you, you actually get to enjoy it, and it honestly helps you just play. Blue team gets there first and hits the ball to the right side. Orange team has a mate on the wall who shoots the ball at first. I was going to say contact. At the top of Blue's net. Can I... What? You're doing pretty good, Brooklyn. You have improved. You have improved. You're phrasing it like you haven't improved, my boy. You've improved. Who shoots the ball at the top of Blue's net? Blue team saves the ball and charges down. Charge. Crap! Oh, I know I've used... I don't know. Hold on. Let's do Control F charges. Oh! Okay, okay. And flies down the field as one team. They pass the ball to... I can't say one another. They pass the ball to their mate on the left side, who takes it to the roof and shoots it from there. Orange team makes a last makes a great save. Makes a great save. Nope, decision. Can't do that one. Orange team makes a great save, which I can't say catches. Which takes blue team. I can't say. I don't want to say that. Which blue team was not. Did you say decision ain't 2? Decision, it's 3. Well, it can literally only be 1. This is how difficult this is. Orange team makes a great save, which blue team was not. I can't, dude. Oh my goodness. Ready. This is terrible. Was not set up to I can't say recover, which was not set up to get back for. Orange team makes a great save, which blue team was not oh my gosh, which blue team was not set up to get back for. Orange team oh my goodness. Mate on the left side who takes it to the roof and shoots from there. Orange team makes a great save, which blue team was not set up to get back for. Orange team now with a wide. I can't say open. Oh my goodness, we're going to talk about them absolutely missing an open net for open. No, no, Brooklyn, you have to stay. You have to stay with a clear. No, 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 Brooklyn. With a clear goal. And scores the game. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, they're gonna score, okay? Orange team now with a clear goal shoots and scores. I can't say game winner. And scores. Shoots. And scores. That is the game. The end score is 1-2 with Orange team on top. Alright. Let's go throughout this entire thing. You can say one is now champ. One has ranked up into champ and is now I may put that at the end. No, but these are pros, so I can't say they're now champ because they're pros. Okay. Let's just go through this. Here we go. Rocket League. The crowd chants their names. The hosts get the crowd to go wild. It is game time. There are two teams, orange and blue, both made of 3 pros who are the best in the world, and they now fight for the prize cup. The clock counts down from 3, 2, 1. The game starts. The cars fly through the air towards the ball. They have one goal in mind, to put the ball in their foe's net. The first clash of the cars rings through the air. The ball goes up through the air and slams into the roof. The next pro on orange team jumps off the wall and takes a shot. It is saved by the blue team and turned back towards orange team's net. They pass the ball back and forth and formed a charge on orange team. The ball is hit towards the top of the net and goal! The score is now 1-0. The pros have used half the game's time and orange team must find a way to tie up the match. Both teams charge the ball, and Orange Team finds a way to guide the ball to the back half of their field, where the third pro is at. The pro jumps in the air, flips the ball up to his mate who is on the roof. That mate then... Hold on. And flips the ball up to his mate on the roof. Hold on. Sorry. We're going to be fixing it as we go. That mate then hits the ball down to the ground where the third mate is at. The third mate then shoots the ball towards the top right of the net. The blue team jumps off the wall and clears the ball back to the orange team. But what they did not know was that orange team had planned this the whole time. They had placed their best pro in the back and weight of the clear. The pro pops the ball up, jumps and boosts towards the ball and gets... Oh, hold on. And gets a small touch. And gets a small touch to keep the ball close to the car. They then shock... Oh, hold on. They then shock the crowd when they get a flip off the ball and score by a slight hit over... Oh my gosh. Hit on top of the last pro. The game is now tied. The pros head back on the field for one last try to win the game. They both go for the ball, but the time runs out. The first one to score will now win the gold cup. Both teams look their foes up and down and know what they must do. All of the work they have put in to be where they are now is now set. Wow, okay, hold on. All of the work they have put in to be where they are is now set out for the crowd. What did it take to get here, though? Let us go back to the start of this quest. Each one of these pros has put in hours and hours of work to make their craft as good as can be. They have learned the ins and outs of all the skills that can be done in the game. They can keep the ball on top of their car with what seems to be a hold that does not fail. They can fly through the air from goal to goal with ease. They can read their foes' hits in a flash, which helps them block shots that are hard to save. To get to this point has been a quest of its own. The pros start with a plan. They would fly and hit a ball that sat still in the air. This would help them use their boost well and move their car through the air with a grace. They would then shoot a ball that sat still on the ground to both sides of the goal to set up their skills for the game. What does it look... Okay, yeah, I think I'm fine with that. What does it look like up to the start of a game for the pros? They must have good sleep and eat well that night. Then, at the start of the day, they need some food and a place where they can move and stretch to get their minds set on their goal. Yeah, that's fine. On their goal. As they get on the game, they lock in and join their team to start what will be a long day. Yo, what's up, JD? Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the tied game. The clock counts down, and the teams charge the ball. Blue team gets there first and hits the ball to the right side. Orange team has a mate on the wall who shoots the ball at the top of Blue's net. Blue team saves the ball and flies down the field as one team. They pass the ball to their mate on the left side, who takes it to the roof and shoots it from there. Orange team makes a great save, which Blue team was not set up to get back for. Orange team now, with a clear goal, shoots and scores! That is the game. The end score is 1-2 with Orange team on top. Wow. I could probably do this in 5 minutes. I bet you can't use AI. AI doesn't know monosyllabic. I've literally shown you this. AI would mess it up so fast. That's the it's not coming up with a story. It's using the monosyllabic, and AI cannot do that. Like if I go here, master. Instantly, no matter what word I'm looking at, usually, it doesn't matter. A jar. 90% of the time, bustle. There's always something that it messes up, so I guarantee you it would not actually help you. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need to actually go through this and make sure I didn't put any 2-syllable words. I'm fine with it. I kind of like this. I like it. You know what? All right. Chance. Okay. The crowd chants their names. Let's get the crowd to go wild. Oh crap. Is wild 1 or 2 syllables? Okay. 1 syllable. Hi, Sloth. There are 2 teams, orange and blue, both made of 3 pros who are the best in the world, and they now fight for the prized cup. The clock counts down from 3, 3, 2, 1. The game starts. The cars fly through the air towards the ball. They have one goal in mind, to put the ball in their foe's net. The first clash of the cars rings through the air. The ball goes up through the air and slams into... Ah, crap. Crap. Slams on the roof. Slams on the roof. The next pro jumps off the wall and takes a shot. It is saved by the blue team and turned back towards orange team's net. They passed the ball back and forth and formed a charge on orange team. The ball is hit towards the top of the net and goal. Score is now 1-0. The pros have used half of the game's time, and orange team must find a way to tie up the match. Both teams charge. Finds a way to guide the ball to the back half of their field where the third pro is at. Puts the ball up to his mate who is on the roof. That mate then hits the ball down to the ground where the third mate is at. The third mate then shoots the ball towards the top right of the net. The blue team jumps off the wall and clears the ball back to the orange team. Was that the orange team had planned this the whole time? They placed their best pro in the back and weight of the clear. Jumps and boosts towards the ball and gets a small touch to keep the ball close to. They then shock the crowd when they get a flip off the ball and score by a slight hit on top of the last pro. The game is now tied, and the pros head back on the field for one last try to win the game. They both go for the ball, but the time runs out. The first one to score will now win the Gold Cup. Both teams look their foes up and down and know what they must do. All of the work they have put in to be where they are is now set out for the crowd. There is a bot in my Twitch chat. Account created 14 hours ago. Oh, I can report them. Hold on. Oh, bots. Look at their message. Let's make a report. Lock this user. Yay! Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna lie. We got 2 pages. I think we're like pretty much good. Crap, I forgot to message. Alright, guys. I think we're done for the night. I think... I'm done. I hope all y'all have a fantastic night. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know for sure yet, but probably tomorrow, alright? For now, peace, boys.